Is there God? There are many arguments about the existence of God. One is you don't see Him. The other is you don't feel Him. How can you believe someone you don't see or feel? Let me show you now some beautiful architectural landmarks of all time. Eiffel Tower, Paris, France. January 1887, 133 years na siya. The tower weighs 10,000 metric tons and has 1,665 steps. It was assembled from 18,000 parts, held together by 2.5 million rivets. The tower is composed of paddling iron, not steel as many of today's buildings. Total 7,000 metric tons of paddling iron, which were the precursor to construction steel, was used. Its architect, Gustave Eiffel. Taj Mahal, Agra, Uttar Pradesh, India. Built in 1632. 388 years na siya. The Taj Mahal is an ivory white marble mausoleum on the southern bank of the river Yamuna in the Indian city of Agra. It was commissioned in 1632 by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan to house the tomb of his favorite wife, Mumtaz Mahal. It also houses the tomb of Shah Jahan himself. Construction costs estimated at the time, 32 million rupees, approximately 70 billion rupees or 916 million US dollars. Declared the winner of the new Seven Wonders of the World 2000 to 2007. Its architect, Ustad Ahmad Lahori Ustad Isa. Burj Khalifa, Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Constructed 6 January 2004. The tallest structure and building in the world. A total height of 829.8 meters. Its architect, Adrian Smith. What can we conclude here? If I say to you, all these structures just came out of the blue, and I gave you seemingly sound reasons and justifications, how will you respond? I think you will say, I am crazy. As an engineering student myself, having studied strength of materials, I can conclude that there is someone who designed and built all these structural wonders. That someone is we call today as architect. If not, they will not be as magnificent as they are, and we will not know them as global and cultural icons. Now, this time, I will show to you some wonderful natural beauties of our Mother Earth and the universe. Sun. The Sun is the star at the center of the solar system. It is nearly perfect sphere of hot plasma with internal convective motion that generates a magnetic field via a dynamo process. It is by far the most important source of energy for life on Earth. When I was starting organic farming, I tried to grow lettuce. First try, seeds did not germinate, not enough sunlight. Second try, seeds germinated but failed to grow. Again, not enough sunlight. Until only on the third try, I was able to grow it with the right amount of sunlight. Did you know that no life can survive without light? Same with human beings living on Earth. Currently the third planet from the Sun. It can't be on the second, it will be too hot. Or fourth, it will be too cold. No life will survive. It is also tilted on its axis. If not, then there will be no seasons. Imagine this. It is either summer all year, or rainy, or winter all year. Would you like that? Forest. Effectively the Earth's lungs. Purify our air, manufacture precious oxygen. Forests are essential to life on Earth. Without them, the energy of the sun would not be harnessed through the process of photosynthesis, nor would oxygen be released through the same process. Though tropical forests cover only 7% of the Earth's landmass, they're home to more than 50% of the world's 10 to 50 million plant and animal species. Often, the plants in the forest also provide us with medicines. On a more basic level, they have provided the human race with wood for centuries, without which people would not be living at the level of comfort they have today. Oceans, the lifeblood of planet Earth and humankind, produces over half of the world's oxygen and absorbs 50 times more carbon dioxide than our atmosphere. It also performs climate regulation, covering 70% of the Earth's surface. The ocean transports heat from the equator to the poles, regulating our climate and weather patterns. The ocean provides more than just seafood. Ingredients from the sea are found in surprising foods such as peanut butter and soy milk. These natural wonders are essential to sustain life here on Earth. Without all this, we will not exist. And we will all die. Just like those architectural landmarks designed and built by man, I believe this wonderful nature with supernatural functions that sustain life were created by someone who is super intelligent and super powerful. And I believe He is God. The Bible says, "In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth." For ever since the Word was created, people have seen the earth and sky. Through everything God made, they can clearly see His invisible qualities, His eternal power, and divine nature. So they have no excuse for not knowing God. Yes, we don't see God, but we can clearly see Him through His creation. We are only alive today because He created all these things we see, such as sun, forest, ocean, to sustain our life for us to continue to exist. Friends, we have no excuse of not knowing God. If there's God, do you know Him? If there's God, do you believe in Him? And if there's God, do you obey Him? Honestly, in my case, my answer to all these three questions were no before, until I experienced God. Perhaps this pandemic is God's megaphone to tell us that He exists, and He's knocking at the door of our hearts, waiting for us to open it for Him. If you like this video and you were touched by the message, please type "I believe in God" in the comment box. Also, feel free to share. You may encourage someone who is losing hope during this crisis. You can be a channel of God's blessings. Finally, please subscribe so we can spread the good news about God together. And you may turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming contents. Ako po si Eric, a Bible student. Always remember, in the war of life, the battle's not yours but God's.